Hi, I am Robin. I'm an artist, crafter, writer, and I have a challenge out there for all you artists and crafters. Um, a number of years ago, I actually started looking at things that I already had. Actually, one of the first ones was collecting popsicle sticks from eating way too many ice cream bars, hence this. And taking those popsicle sticks, and I still have hundreds of them, and I just started painting some and gluing them together and finding a shape of wood that I liked that. Anyways, I just started gluing it together and basically this is what I came up with. And all of these things are just what I had in my workshop already. I didn't go out and buy anything, not even the glue for this one. I probably had enough at that point. And then I shellacked it all and just, yeah. And so I've got this really cute little thing. And basically, it has always been used to hold a plant. The plants look beautiful in it and they love it here. So that is probably one of my first projects that I did just by picking up something and starting to work with it. No plan, nothing. And I found it extremely therapeutic because you're not thinking, oh, well, this has to be trendy. This has to be something that everybody else is going to love. It doesn't. It has to be something that you love. So I have started another project. It basically started with my husband making a model of a table that he wanted to use for his workshop. And I love the table so much. This is the table that he made, although it had hinges on it and other things, so I put it down to being a normal table, and I made some chairs and everything, and then I thought it's a bit too big for what I would normally do, so I'll work on another project with this one. Instead, I decided to make another table. So this is my table, a little bit smaller, using bits and pieces from old kids workshops that because I used to be the kids workshop captain at Home Depot, and any spare parts that were left over at the end of a day, I would always take them, bring them home instead of throwing them in the garbage. So they've actually come in quite handy, the legs in particular for this one. And then I just used an old doily for the tablecloth. So this is how this project started. Just a table. This is just bread to go on the table. This is all made out of, the basket is made out of polymer clay. The bread is made out of a lightweight oven dried clay. And from that point, I made the little hutch for the dishes and the pots and pans. All the dishes and pots and pans are made out of polymer clay. Like, this is all stuff I've already got. I haven't gone out to buy anything. The sides and the back are made from an old kids workshop. All of the shelving and any extra wood in there is all just pieces of wood that I've had laying around, and I saw them into the right size, sand them down, put paint on them, and I get this. All of this is going to be going into this nice box right here that my husband built for me because I don't like using the saw. And he had this really ugly piece of wood sitting there, and he kept saying, this wood's not good enough for your project. And I'm saying, it's perfect for my project, because all I want to do is just make something from what's here, and then we don't have to throw out this piece of wood. Okay. I'm going to be using these in my little project here. These were bought as a little garden fence, but when you tried to put them into the garden, they fell apart. So I've got all these little pieces of wood. So this is going to be a part of my project. And then, like I say, all made of pieces I've already got. Everything here. Little bits of leather, rope, This is just molding that you would put around, anything actually. And then Kids Workshop legs. And polymer clay, I've always got a little bit of polymer clay around, so I'm making kitties to go along with it. This is Jem, and he's going to be in there. So yeah, my challenge is for you to go to your workshop or your art studio or wherever you are and just start using things you have left over, basically. I figure the only thing I'll probably have to buy is glue, because I use a lot of glue. But otherwise, everything is going to be made with something I've already got. And with any luck, I don't know, maybe I'll even sell it. I have sold a few of my 3D pieces that I have. But yeah, I'm not doing it to sell it necessarily. I'm doing it because I just love doing it. And it makes me feel like I'm creating something for me, not for the world necessarily, but just for me. So that is my challenge, and I hope you all take it and send me your feedback and show me what you've done. And I will have another video coming up very soon with a little bit more that I've done with this project. Other than that, bye for now.